Well, hello, I'm Alex, and today we're going to do some doodling. Use this to get back to that sketchbook of yours, or simply as a warm-up. In this series, I'll share with you doodling ideas based on observation. We'll do some continuous line drawing for those, but also based on repetition. We'll have fun with pattern play, and based on imagination, which is when we'll doodle with ink blots. My dream for you is that your creative play spills over into all parts of your life. And that's why I'm making these videos, so that you can take a tiny play break with me. This is your creativity timeout, baby. Just jump in and mess around with your art supplies and work alongside me. No worries, I'm keeping this. No fuss fabulous, easy peasy. Go ahead, check it out. Welcome back to the Sketchbook Doodling Prompt series. Today we're going to doodle the inside of a drawer. So if you don't have, if you're not at home or even at work, if you can't open your desk drawer or look at a drawer and just sit there and draw what you see, then go ahead and take a picture and have that on your phone or your screen, which is actually what I have. I have a drawer from my kitchen, a photograph I made on my screen right now so that I can be looking at that while I'm recording this. Now I quickly went ahead and doodled it just to see, and actually I thought I tried making the video and then something went wrong. So anyway, but it's actually a good idea for me to start by showing you what I'm going to be drawing. Now you obviously can't really tell what some of these things are. The continuous line makes everything look all loopy, but I'm going to go through for the next few minutes and just do it. And I hope you have something that you're drawing alongside me, because I'm not putting my photo up here for you to draw the same thing. I want you to draw whatever you have on hand. That's why I chose a drawer, because usually there's a drawer around, right? The messier the better. And I love using permanent pens, and I love working in my sketchbook for this kind of creativity timeout. You can use whatever you want. Pencils, colored pencils, markers. And let's see, let's just get going here. So I'm going to turn to a cleaner page, because obviously my permanent marker is bleeding through, but I don't really mind too much. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead, because you know what I do? If I do have a lot of this stuff from the permanent pen, a lot of ink bleeding through, what I'll do is just paste a piece of paper over it. Okay, so I will go to a clean page, and then for next time I'll have that prepared with a clean piece of paper, or you can even paint over and sort of prime the page. Okay, here we go. I'm going to set the timer. This is going to be a lot less than 10 minutes, but that's good. We want short things, and you take your time. I always say allow for about 15 minutes to do these timeouts. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start at the top right of my drawer, and I have just a little bit of what I can see here of a container that has it's actually these really funny little toothbrushes that have these suction cups on the bottom of them so that they stand up. They're meant for kids. Alright, that's kind of what's in there. I have measuring cups here, and I'm just gonna start this, but I'm not going to finish it because that's where I'm going to end up when I go around. So now I'm going to draw this cute little thing I have for setting your tea bags after you've used them on there, and it's very cute. It's like a little saucer, but it actually looks like a little teapot. Let's see, so now there's some overlap here with some plastic cups, see-through. There's a bigger one, and then there's a smaller one, like that. And they both have edges, let's see. Then I'm coming down here to some cards that I have, and another circular shape, which is it's this mug cover, or you could use it for a glass. It's this pink cover that protects your glass if it's got something in it and you're not going to drink it right away. So here. Alright, that looks really bizarre. But anyway, I'm getting back to these cards that I have here sort of piled up. These are index cards that have some recipes on them or notes on them. Oh. And there's quite a few different ones. And they're sort of held together by a little clip here. Okay, I'm going to make my way down to a box over here that's at the edge of this drawer, and right away I've got a little measuring spoon here and a bag clip like for a bag of chips to close it. I've got a lighter in the back and a clothespin right here. But once you get the hang of drawing continuous line, it's really just about never lifting your pen, right? It's just, it becomes habit. I'm not even thinking about it anymore. And sometimes it's confusing because I don't know why, but sometimes maybe I've done it so I've done continuous line blind so many times that sometimes I don't. When I start doing continuous line, I do it blind without meaning to. But I'm not doing that anymore, so it just goes to show I've done a few of these now, and I'm cool with it. My brain has accepted the fact that it's perfectly fine for me to look at my hand while I draw. It's part of the fun of it. I can't lift it up, but I can look and see. Okay, I can see that there's another, it's kind of dark in there, but another clothespin here inside. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Let's see, it's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna, yeah, this clothespin is a little wonky. Okay, I'm ready to come out of here. So again, you sort of have to make your way out. There's some writing up here. This is that cork. Okay. And now I'm going to another box, which is about the same size. And what's happening in this box is it's a lot of sugar packets that I haven't used. And some of the sugar packets have like some design to them. Most of them are just white. So how do you draw a bunch of sugar packets? I don't know. They just look like weird rectangular shapes. This one's a little bent out of shape. Again, I'm just playing If you really want it to get super detailed, then you would want to zoom in. Like, it would be fascinating to just zoom in and do some of these sugar packet. Oop, I lifted my pen, sorry. Talking, multitasking. And zoom in and just do the writing and the little design and the little logos on these sugar packets. That would be definitely worth your time. So now I'm going up into the next box, which has these measuring spoons on a ring here. It actually says TPSB. I don't know. There's a ring here. And then the other one is sort of stacked behind it, and you can't really see them very well, but they're on the ring. Okay. And now, let me draw this sort of sticking over the box. Okay, how are we doing on time? Yeah, this is going to be perfect. So, here are some packets, more little packets of things. Oh, I don't know. I just missed something completely. Oops. All right, let me finish this packet. So these are little packets of this brand called Polydent, which is for cleaning dentures, and I use it for cleaning my retainer. Okay, so I've got some nail polish here, which I totally missed focusing on those little packets. All right, here we go. I think I did this better last time. That's okay. And then there was one more thing here, which is a spice jar, and you can see the label, and then you can kind of see it's got some things in it. I'm sort of just stylizing that, but yeah, in Spanish this is called cardamomo. I don't know, is it cardamom? I don't know. I give up. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna call that a day. Oh no, I lied. There's the measuring cups that I had started earlier. I've just come back to them, and they're sort of like, now I'm gonna call it done. Yay! I love it. I'll add a slide of the photograph of the inside of the drawer. I hope you had fun taking this tiny creative play break with me. Remember, there's always a way to bring more creative play into your life. And as long as you can play, as long as you can try new things, you're never ever stuck, right? I've got lots more ideas for you here on my YouTube channel, so subscribe, stay tuned, and play, play, play. Come back and gift yourself a daily dose of Make Stuff Feel Good energy. Thank you so much for being here. Sparkle on.